There are many reasons we live in the valley. Why are you here? The trees? The river? Your community? The schools? The art? The history? Your life in the valley reflects a little bit of each of these important things. Chances are there's a nonprofit focused on making living here better by looking after the things you love so much. On December 12, 2012, Valley Gives Day will give you a fun and easy way to support the organizations closest to your heart. This unique 24-hour online campaign helps us all come together up and down the valley to raise as much money as possible in a single day for hundreds of eligible nonprofits in Hamden, Hampshire, and Franklin counties. On 12/12/12, head to valleygivesday.org and find the local cause that inspires you and make a donation to them. Magnify your generosity by sharing your support of Valley Gives with your friends on Facebook and Twitter, and encourage them to join in to make a huge difference for Western Massachusetts. Be inspired, be generous, be involved at valleygivesday.org.
12/12/12. Not only is it today's date, it is a very important one for the Valley and for nonprofits in our community. Joining us to tell you why it is so important to give back today are Paul Doherty, Emilene Rodley, and Tom Brown. Great to have you all here. Big day, 12/12/12, Valley Gives Day. Now, some very exciting news already so far. What time is it? 11:18. How much money has been raised so far, Paul?
It is amazing. When you looked at the schedule at Valley Gives this morning at 6 o'clock, $9,000 have been raised. As of now, approximately $380,000 have raised so far in the first 5 hours
That
of
is
the day.
unbelievable.
It's extraordinary.
I mean, just going from the Toys for Tots drive that was here to see the generosity and then to hear this is really, it makes you feel so good. And you're a co-founder of Valley Gives. How did this idea come about?
Well, Al Griggs and I were talking, my good friend, over a year ago, and we saw what Gates and Buffett were doing, and we said, why can't we do something like that here in the Valley? Because we could develop a culture of giving. So we went to the Community Foundation. The Community Foundation embraced the idea, did some research, saw what was going on in other communities, came up with the concept of Valley Gives. We endorsed that concept, hired a team. Michael Cusack from Northampton, a superb marketing firm, Paul Robin. We put a team together and started that process. Went out to 265 nonprofits who all signed up, and part of the commitment was they had to learn about social media, giving online, and they went through classes to do that. There was a condition of this whole thing, and there are over 265 nonprofits today benefiting from that.
That is so amazing, and that's really what makes this unique. Is it's a 24-hour online fundraiser for the Valley and the nonprofits in the Valley. Now, both of you, you're here representing your sponsors of Valley Gives. What does it mean for you, Emilene, to be a part of this and to have your company aligned with Valley Gives?
Well, we're a local business, and we're very involved with the United Way. They're one of the partner organizations. So whatever we can do to support them, we will do. Technology is a big part of this. Actually, establishing an online presence for a lot of the local nonprofits is something new, so that they're tweeting it, that they're on Facebook, and that their online footprint is growing is very important.
Yes, and then, of course, so much is going to happen after today in terms of benefiting local nonprofits, and it's because of your support as a business that's really making that possible. Now, Tom, you're from East Hampton Savings Bank. Why was it important for you to be a part of this campaign?
Well, just as Emily said, we're a local bank here in Western Mass, and it's very important for the communities to do well. We do as well as the communities do. So during the year, our bank gives away thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. But two of the most important things we look for in those contributions are leverage and grassroots. And Valley Gives provided both of those for us. So we were able to give a certain amount of money towards the campaign, and that's going to just mushroom into hundreds of thousands of dollars for these local charities. And the grassroots effort is really important. We love to see people at all levels get involved. $10, $25, $50. If everybody in the Valley gave $10, imagine what they would raise for Valley Gives. So it's important to see that grassroots and that leverage, taking the bank's contribution and making it even more.
It's great what you just said. Yeah, it's not a lot. You don't have to give a lot to make a difference, even just $10. And Paul, to see your idea come to life, and now the day isn't even over, to have raised already about $380,000. How does it make you feel to have these local businesses step up and be a part of this?
Well, to me, giving is a win-win situation. I've always felt if you give, the donor always feels good about giving, and obviously the recipient does too. So if we can create that kind of culture up and down the valley, it's going to make a huge difference to the lifestyle of this community. So I feel really good. We've exceeded our expectations.
Already, isn't that
Yeah.
amazing? And today is an extra special day to donate. Why is today special? What is the benefit today over any other day?
Well, there's matching funds today, which is there's $200,000 of matching funds, which are going to be matched in the course of the day, sometimes randomly, sometimes based on performance, number of new donors, number of money raised, depending on which category you're in, whether you're a large charity or a smaller charity.
So there's a lot of prize money out there to benefit these nonprofits even more, and it is incredible. It makes you feel so good. Thank you for what you've done to make this happen, and of course it's such a success, and it's not over. People can still donate until, is it until 11:59 p.m. tonight?
Yes.
Okay, go online, valleygivesday.org. Great to have you all here. Congrats on the success so far.
Ashley,
It's
thanks for
fantastic.
having us.
Great to have you all here.
Thank you.
And it doesn't take a lot to make a big difference. You can give back to your favorite local nonprofit today by taking part in Valley Gives Day. All you have to do is log on to valleygivesday.org to donate. Coming up on